My name is Cody Brown, and you've got to meet my family. I'm a polygamist, but we're not the polygamists you think you know. I have 3 awesome wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine. And I have 12 wonderful children. 20 years ago, I married Mary, and then 17 years ago, I married Janelle, and then 16 years ago, I married Christine. I just fell in love, and then I fell in love again, and then I fell in love again. Mary and I have 1 child. She's 14 now. Janelle and I have 6 kids from 5 years old to 15. Christine and I have 5 kids from 6 to 14 years old, with 1 more on the way.
We have 3 separate apartments in 1 big house, but they're all connected on the inside. I have the bottom right side. Mary has the top. And then Janelle has the whole left side.
This home is actually built by a polygamist, and this is probably typical of what you'll find in most polygamous families. Separate living spaces, but interconnected, and so the family functions as a whole, but we all have our own autonomy.
We've always been 1 family, so the children have always been siblings to one another.
All 3 of us were married before any of the kids were born. I married Cody, and then 3 months later, Janelle had Logan. So when we tell you that really the kids are all ours, it's because we've raised all of the kids.
I mean, we've all been there.
For all of them.
They don't comprehend anything different.
Yeah.
When I was about 20, my dad converted to a faith that embraced polygamy. So when I was 21, I started going to this church. I meet Mary. She was the babe. When I was dating Mary, it was very easy to already, it was an expectation. Her dad had 5 wives. And her dad and I discussed the lifestyle and the faith all the time. And I eventually convert, and then a few months later, I marry her. I'm in advertising sales, and it gives me a little bit of freedom for family. Sometimes I work 60 hours, and other times I'm able to take a extra long weekend, and that's really important to have that kind of freedom. At the same time, I've been very afraid of ever having an employer understand where I'm coming from, or simply out of just my own personal fear of their potential prejudice against my lifestyle.
We're sisters.
Sisters from the same mister. She's a sister from the same mister, and he's a brother from another mother.
And plague talk.
She's got a mouthful. She said it's plague talk.
It's plague food or plague whatever. And that's how most of us are known, is polygamists. I don't know. My name is Janelle.
Somebody referred to us as fliglets. Yeah, no, they're all fliglets.
You know what? I hope that our kids do what they want to do in their life, whether it's live our lifestyle or have no religion at all, as long as they are strong and firm in what they want to do and what they want to believe, and that they're not following somebody else.
The biggest thing is if we raise productive, contributing members of society who are moral and ethical, that's our final goal, whatever their path is. You're not getting married until you go to college and you get yourself an education. I'm going to go to beauty school. I don't care what it is, but you're getting some sort of education.
Yes, ma'am.
Ultimately, I want them to marry who they love, not marry because they have to, or
I believe in marrying
choose
for love,
choose
so I hope they do
who.
that.
God forbid that someone chooses their marriage for them. Ugh.
We do have sex, it's true.
Let's clarify who the we is in this.
Individually, though, there's 3 separate marriages, 3 separate sexual relationships as well.
And they never cross the boundary.
Christine and Janelle and I each have our own bedrooms, and Cody is welcome in each of those bedrooms alone. That's it's just how it is. We don't go weird.
Truly scrumptious. You're probably wondering where I sleep. I just rotate on a schedule, but I go through a rotation so that I can stay with each one of my wives the same amount of time, so everybody has time with me.